Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how we can create a CSS file and JavaScript file and link it to our HTML file. First of all, let's me try to rename this HTML file. Here is written rename. I can give it index here. Index.html file, and I want to take the path of this file from there to here so that we can see the outcome after any changes. So right now we have this content, and inside this HTML file we have our CSS, but we're gonna move it out of here and create a new file from here so that we can link the two files together. First, let's create the CSS file. Let's give it the name styles. Styles.css. Yes, now we have this CSS file, and this content from here can be moved there, and still this output will be the same. Here it's the same, and if I take this content out of here and save it, you will see now the background color is white. And if I put it here and save, will it work? I don't think so. It is not working because we have to have the normal and the correct link between the two files. Here we will create or write something called link element tag. Link. And inside this link we will do the connection between the two files. Let's start by rel. Here equals to style sheet. Style sheet. And what is the second attribute? The second attribute is href, hyperreference. Href equals to the name of the CSS file. The name here is styles.css. Let's write it correctly. Styles.css and save this. Let's see if now the connection is working. Whoa, now it's working. Now this background color connected to this HTML file is just working. If we change the color here to put it to, let's say, green, and save it and reload over here, now it's working. That is the first step to do our work today. And the second one, I'm going to create a JavaScript file and link it also to this HTML file. Also, to do this, we have first of all to start creating the HTML, the JavaScript file. and then connect it over there. Here, let's write script.js, script.js, and save it. This JS, CSS, and HTML are the extensions of the files. So now we have a JavaScript file and still not connected to our HTML file. To connect it, we have also to move here between these head element tags and try to connect it from here. But right now we don't have to use this link element tag. We have to write the script element tag. Script element tag, opening and closing element tag, and we have to give this script element tag an attribute called source, src, and inside the source we give the name of our JavaScript file. Here we have script.js, script.js. Let's save it, and because this JavaScript is empty, let's create some content to see if the link is working. For example, let me create a function here, like a function to give us some kind of alert if we use, for example, a button here like click me button. We will connect this JavaScript file content to a button in this file, HTML file, like here, click me button. Let me write the function, and we can give whatever name we want for the function. We can give it like my function in a camel case, my function between parentheses, and now outside the parentheses we need curly braces, and our function content will be inside those curly braces. So let's put something like to alert. If this button is clicked, then there will be some kind of alert here. Let's write here alert, and inside alert we will give it something to print out. For example, let's say hello or hello world. Hello world. Yes, that looks pretty. Right now let's save this, and still it won't work because we didn't connect it to the button here. Like if I click right now, there's nothing coming out. But if we go to the HTML file here and come to this button name, click me, here's the name, click me. That is output over here. And we want to connect it to our script JS here content, so that whenever we click this button, there will be some pop-up where it will be written hello world. Let's do this. Here we will give it an attribute called onClick, because we need to click the button so that it will bring out the pop-up. Let's right click here, and this on-click attribute need to have our function name. The function name here is my function. We can also copy it directly from here and move it here. Function name. So it will call that function whenever we click the button. Let's save it and see if it is working. I'll reload here and click here. You see hello world. Now whenever we click this button, it will print out hello world, and this hello world content is coming from this JavaScript file, this hello world. You can also write something welcome, and save it and see if it will work again. Hello world, welcome. That was the purpose of our today video, how to create files and link them together with our index.html file. Next time we will do something more and more deeper. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye guys.